my name. Your coat in the backseat, folded cup, holder, coffee gone cold again. Static from the station drifting, summer hits from a year I missed. You trace the fog on the window, turn your face like it don't exist. Parking in silence, two hearts stuck in reverse. Nothing on the dial can tell us which words to say first. Just parking in silence, let the night do the work. Every little secret hanging there have heard. Keys still swinging from the column, air vents humming a tired tune. You laugh about the broken lighter, say the stars look bored with the moon. You talk about some other city, you talk like you leave tonight. I nod like it's only weather, but my hands hold the wheel too tight. Parking in silence, two hearts stuck in reverse. Nothing on the dial can tell us which words to say first. Just parking in silence, let the night do the work. Every little secret hanging there have heard. You say it's getting late, I say the clock's always wrong. You say I should go, I turn the volume up on one more song. Your lipstick on my coffee lid, your name carved in the armrest seat. This car a tiny time machine, between what is and what we mean. Parking in silence, two hearts stuck in reverse. Nothing on the dial can tell us which words to say first. Just parking in silence, let the night do the work. Every little secret hanging there have heard. Headlights sweep across your window, some stranger on their way back home. You watch the dust dance in the beam, say maybe we're better off alone. But you don't reach for the handle, you don't pull away from my side. We float in the vinyl darkness like a song that never decides. Parking in silence, two hearts stuck in reverse. Nothing on the dial can tell us which words to say first. Just parking in silence, let the night do the work. Every little secret hanging there have heard. Turn the key halfway, engine waiting, finger taps counting down the time. You lean in soft, change the station, mouth to my ear, change my mind. Parking in silence, then you finally speak one small word, and it fills the whole week. Passing yellow street lights, windows crack. The autumn air, you're tracing on the glass, little hearts, little dare. Static in the dashboard glow, your sweater on my knee. You're talking about the past like it's something we could keep. Passing yellow street lights, they flicker on your face. Every mile of maybe, every word a chase. Old songs humming through the dark, pulling at the seams. Passing yellow street lights, you're looking like a dream. Half-listened confessions, spilling at the exits. You laugh, then you swallow every word you almost said. Coffee on the console, ticket stubs and tangled cords. You say you hate this town, but you're scared to cross the border. Passing yellow street lights, they flicker on your face. Every mile of maybe, every word a chase. Old songs humming through the dark, pulling at the seams. Passing yellow street lights, you're looking like a dream. What if we don't turn back? What if we just keep driving? Leave the laundromats and corner bars, all these half-alive habits behind. You twist the dial, you close your eyes, mouth the words you know by heart. I'm gripping on every note like it might rewrite who we are. Passing yellow street lights, they flicker on your face. Every mile of maybe, every word a chase. Old songs humming through the dark, pulling at the seams. Passing yellow street lights, you're looking like a dream. Yellow after yellow, fading to a line. You fall asleep mid-sentence, head resting in the mind. Turn the volume lower, let the chorus softly bleed. Passing yellow street lights, like pages we won't read. Kitchen light humming low, tea bag string on strip away. You say it's getting late, but you don't say what you mean. I pretend to miss the turn, so we stay between the scenes. Wipers in slow motion, drawing lines across the night. Every sweep another question, we keep dodging at the lights. Wipers in slow motion, smearing all the exit signs. If we never reach the ocean, would you still be mine? Would you still be mine? We could pull over, let the engine breathe, sit here in the quiet, hear the tired street. You could say you're leaving, I could say I'm fine, or we could watch the water and skip that line. Gas gauge leaning on the warning mark, but you're leaning on my shoulder like the first night in the park. Billboard flicker on your winter coat. I think I see our future, then it's gone before I know. Wipers in slow motion, drawing lines across the night. Every sweep another question, we keep dodging at the lights. Wipers in slow motion, smearing all the exit signs. If we never reach the ocean, would you still be mine? One more mile, then another, then two. Rain writing stories we never read through. Turn the dial, let the voices alive. Wipers in slow motion, you're still here, I'm still driving blind. Red light pause on an empty lane. Your coat on my knees, you laugh in the rain. Static on the dash, but we sing along. Every wrong lyric still feels so strong. Red light pause, we're frozen in the glow. Hands on the wheel, but nowhere left to go. Every little heartbeat, keeping time with the show. Red light pause, don't let it turn green. Hold this frame like a half-faded dream. Stay in this moment, stay in between. Coffee in a paper cup, going cold, untouched. You trace little hearts in the dust and the rust. DJ dropping names from some other year, but your soft humming is all that I hear. Red light pause, we're frozen in the glow. Hands on the wheel, but nowhere left to go. Every little heartbeat, keeping time with the show. Red Neighbors argue through the paper walls, saying 3 jokes on the morning show. Radio still playing, tune the 80s FM. All this time keeps changing, but you sound like back then. Every chorus I was, every heartbreak I am. Radio still playing like it never left. Static and stories between the songs, traffic reports from a town I know, where the guy laughs at his own bad puns, DJ mispronounces my old street. Radio still playing, tune the 80s FM. All this time keeps changing, but you sound like back then. Every chorus I was, every heartbreak I am. Radio still playing like it never left. You cut through the ads and the headlines, you carry the summers I lost. I mouth all the words to a verse. I forgot. You crackle, you fade for a second, then drown out the bus on my block. You keep all the time I've been spending in 3.5-minute shots. Radio still playing, tune the 80s FM. All this time keeps changing, but you sound like back then. Every chorus I was, every heartbreak I am. Radio still playing like it never left. Radio still playing, turn it up, don't pretend. We're not both here aging to the same old friends. Every chorus we were, every promise we meant. Radio still playing like it never ends. Leave it on low when the lights go out, dial glowing green in the living room dark. Radio still playing soft as a vow, holding the years in a secondhand spark. Yeah. Key in the ignition, old scars on the steering wheel. Seatbelt clicks like a secret, dashboard glow on my hand. Morning hangs on the windshield, coffee cooling in the cup. Static fades into chorus, and somebody singing us up. Engine starts softly, like it knows what I've been through. Rolling out the driveway, world wakes in the rearview. Turn that station, find that memory. Every chorus turning blue to gold. Engine starts softly, but it's dragging out my soul. Faded map in the console, folded towns I never knew. Billboard ghosts slide by the window like the years I lost on you. The DJ cracks a banjo, same voice from when we were kids. He spins that summer anthem, and I'm right back where you lived. Engine starts softly, like it knows what I've been through. Rolling out the driveway, world wakes in the rearview. Turn that station, find that memory. knows what I've been through. Rolling out the driveway, world wakes in the review. Turn that station, find that memory. Every chorus turning blue to gold. Engine starts softly, but it's dragging out my soul. Volume down to a whisper, town lights thinning behind. I let the last chord linger, then kill the sound, clear my eyes. Engine hums in the silence, just the road and the sky above. Heart still sings that old hook, low and rough, like young love. Sign flickers like it's trying to speak. Every letter of your name still hits me in the teeth. Pulled over by the river where we carved hearts in the rail. I trace them with my finger and I tell myself I'll bail. This is my last turn home. One more mile to finally let you go. I've been driving in circles through every us I used to know. If I can make this right, if I can face that door alone, then maybe I can I'm just leaving these memories on this corner of your road. If I can make this right, if I can walk away alone, then maybe I can make this last turn home. distant headlights running from our yesterdays. Red and white lines blurring all the could have beens away. If you hear my name in the static of the night, turn it up for the distant headlights. So if the road gets quiet and the sky feels wide and some old song hits you right between the eyes, let it play, let it sting, let it make it right. I'll be out there somewhere in the distant headlights. Distant headlights. Yellow lines blur on this one lane view. Dashboard glow on your faded jeans. Static and stars in the rearview glass. We outrun the town on a half-tank pass. Your hand on the dial, you say, find a song that feels like escape. Old tape hiss, then that punchy drum, like the night itself just came undone. Midnight ignition, turn it up, let it burn. Every bad decision is a road with a curve. We're a spark on the highway. Crumpled on the floor, every ink blue line leads to something more. Wind in your laugh, hair in my eyes. We miss our exit and call it a sign. You shout out the window while make a wish before we arrive. Taillights fall like shooting stars as the chorus hits. We forget who we are. Midnight ignition, turn it up, let it burn. Every bad decision is a road again and again. town's too small for the trouble we wanna be. Distant headlights chasing down the curve of the night. Windows down at 80 station, singing every word like it's all alive. Distant headlights pulling all the ghosts from our skies. If this road just goes forever, we don't ever have to decide. Left your note on the fridge beside a bill, back by dawn in crooked ink, knowing well you never will. Static breaks, then that old heartbreak song comes on. You turn it up just a little too loud, hide the fact you're holding on. Distant headlights chasing down the curve of the night. Windows down at 80 station, singing every word like it's all alive. Distant headlights pulling all the ghosts from our skies. If this road just goes forever, we don't ever have to decide. You say, maybe I'll call my mother, tell her I'm okay, just late. Then you let the thought drift out the window like the smoke in the summer rain. Motel signs flicker by in red. You say pick one, we'll disappear, but you drive right past the last lit exit like the future isn't here. Distant headlights chasing down the curve of the night. Windows down at 80 station, singing every word like it's all alive. Distant headlights pulling all the ghosts from our skies. and sharpen up the chorus. Make it better, turn the wrong notes into art. The motel sign flickers like it wants us to stop, but your hand taps out a rhythm on my arm. You say, keep the engine talking till the sky forgets the dark. Cruising without destination, let the white lines write our names. All we got is conversation and a station playing old cassettes again. Cruising without expectation, every mile just slips away. If the road keeps on repeating, I could drive like this for a day. What if we never pick an exit? What if the sun just finds us here? Your lipstick on that paper coffee cup, living proof we disappeared. You trace a heart on foggy glass, it melts before I read the line. You say maybe that was all I needed, somewhere to live between the mile signs. Cruising without destination, let the white lines write our names. All we got is conversation and a station playing old cassettes again. Cruising up past hesitation, every rule just slips away. If the road keeps on repeating, I could drive like this for a day. Turn it up, let the static drown the clock. Your head on my shoulder, soft and light. Gas gauge leaning on empty, still we roll into the night. Still we roll into the night. Yeah, we roll into the night. Yellow lines blur in the mirror, dust on the dash, cup in the trays. Your jacket still rides on my shoulders like you just stepped away. Static and soft, late night chatter, DJ laughs at some old inside joke. Your song comes on right at the weather, like the universe was. End of the drive, but I'm still driving, circling streets where we stopped trying. I kill the lights just to hear that station play. End of the drive, but I keep rolling past every house where we were golden, chasing a mob that's always one more mile away. You drew a heart in the window, fog on the glass. Mid-December breath said, promise me nothing forever, just promise me this. Second left, we missed our turn by an exit, talking too loud over midnight ahead. Now every road sign I'm passing feels like the life we never had. End of the drive, but I'm still driving, circling streets where we stopped trying. I kill the lights just to hear that station play. End of the drive, but I keep rolling past every house where we were golden, chasing a mob that's always one more mile away. cold, but I can't look away from the end of the drive where we both disappear. End of the drive, but it's endless in here. Kitchen light humming, I'm talking to myself. Coffee gone cold, sleeves in my chin. You're on some highway, I'm here tuned in. Static and soft music spilling through the room. Your song in the distance, like you walk back into. Static and soft music keep saying your name. I twist that old volume, chasing you through the wave. Oh. Calling confession, 2 towns away. Some stranger laughing like we used to lay. Where the man's guessing, rain, maybe sun. I know it's lonely wherever you run. Static and soft music spilling through the room. Your song in the distance, like you walk back into. Static and soft music keep saying your name. I twist that old volume, chasing you through the wave. Every small commercial, every halfway rhyme feels like you could answer if I just spent more time. Finger on the preset, praying for a sign. Then that faded love song, it's right on the line. Hey, static and soft music spilling through the room. Your song in the distance, like you walk back into. talk show, spilling how you feel. Static in the dark, glow on your face. You laugh at your own jokes, I say it every phrase. Red light pause, you're my favorite station. Hold that thought like a long vacation. Say my name like you're running out of time. Keep me stuck here at this intersection. Heart in gear but I lose direction. When you talk I forget the green lights on. Red light pause, stay on the line. Coffee in a cup, gone cold again. Songs from a decade I never lived in. You say you miss me, then change the tune, humming some chorus about leaving too soon. Red light pause, you're my favorite station. Hold that thought like a long vacation. Say my name like you're running out of time. Keep me stuck here at this intersection. Heart in gear but I lose direction. When you talk I forget the green light sign. Red light pause, stay on the line. You say don't go just yet, I say I'm already late. But I'm circling the same old block, like it's fate, like it's fate. You say we could fix this over songs from '85. I'm stuck on the hook where they never say goodbye. Oh, red light pause, you're my favorite station. Hold that thought like a long vacation. Say my name like you're running out of time. Keep me stuck here at this intersection. Heart in gear but I lose direction. When you talk I forget the green light sign. Red light pause, stay on the line. Last red flickers, turns to green. You fade out slow like a half-remembered dream. I Now the letters run together like the nights you stayed with me. You laugh in the glove box, your hair in my seat. The ghost of your perfume, riding shotgun with the heat. And the late night DJ talks like he knows every pose, every pose, every place this road goes. Wipers in slow motion, keeping time with your sighs. Static in the silence while the past drives by. You trace hearts on the window, they blur, then they're gone. Wipers in slow motion, still sweeping you on. You said don't wait up, but you left your key, so I keep it on this key ring like it's still choosing me. Exit signs flicker, green against your name. Every mile I don't turn back feels the same. Feels the same. Wipers in slow motion, I'm still stuck at that light. Blinker ticking like a heartbeat on the wrong side of the night. Your name in the mirror, far breath, then it's gone. Wipers in slow motion, still sweeping you on. Slowly rising, then easing back into a hush. Wipers in slow motion, still counting every mile. Singing with the engine of a love gone out of style. I pull into the driveway, leave the radio on. Wipers in slow motion, till the last drops are gone. Wipers in slow motion, oh, slow motion. Your voice in the air, soft announcer saying goodbye like you were never there. Wipers in slow motion, fade into the dawn.